Hey, welcome to the Collector's Order. Today we're going to be looking at ThreeZero's Ultraman Ver.7 weapon set. Now this is coming from Season 2 of Ultraman, the anime series on Netflix. I've already got an Ultraman ready to get suited up, so let's put these guys together and let's get started. Now before we get all suited up, let's take a look at the box. Now on the front here, we get a render of the actual suit with all his weapons on. On the side, we get the same thing. On the back, we get a picture of everything that comes in the box. Now this is a standard ThreeZero box. It comes with the window packaging, with another graphic on the inside, and it shows you everything that comes in the box over here. So let's open this up. So this is what you get right out of the box. Everything's splayed out in a plastic tray. You got the guns over here, the 2 rocket launchers over here, and some more accessories right here. Now that we have everything all laid out here, we've got this extra sword, these 2 rocket launchers, these 2 machine guns, this extra set of hands, this extra leg piece, and this backpack piece right here. Now I've seen this weapon set before on different model kits of the Ultraman Ver.7. And when ThreeZero announced their weapon set, I was really excited about it. It was a day 1 pre-order for me. I was disappointed with the portrayal of it in the anime, only because we didn't get to see everything being used. But to have this all in figure form, especially in 1/6 scale, it's really exciting. So let's get this guy all suited up. Now before we get started, it does come with an instruction manual. And with all ThreeZero products, I highly recommend going through the instruction manual very carefully. It goes through step by step on how to put the figure together, and it'll also help you to avoid paint chips. So here it is all put together. The assembly itself could not be easier. If you just follow the directions step by step, everything kind of just snaps into place. The one thing that's very surprising about all of this is that how light actually the weapons set pieces are. But once you put everything together onto Ultraman, the figure becomes considerably heavier. So maybe posing might be a bit of a challenge, especially if you have a Ultraman figure like mine, where the joints are kind of starting to wear down a little bit and everything's becoming a little bit looser. Posing might be an issue because the weight kind of goes up. Now I have to make a correction earlier. I called these 2 pieces rocket launchers. They're actually called wide shots. And what I really like about them is this pop of red that you see on the back end over here. It really matches well with the rest of Ultraman, and it gives it a little bit more pop. Lots of molded in details. There's these little warning labels and little decals. Kind of gives it a little bit more character. Very nice touch. Having the entire figure put together like this, I have to say I'm very satisfied with how it came out. Now if you've watched the anime and you know about this character, you know he's absolutely badass. He kind of doesn't have the same powers as Ultraman Ace or Ultraman. He kind of relies on his sword a lot more. But if you've watched the show, you know how dangerous he actually is. But with this weapon set, he becomes that much more dangerous and imposing. These machine guns, the wide shot, his extra sword, it just makes him stand out a lot more. One thing I do have to mention though, when you're installing any of the weapons, of the guns to his arm, I recommend you actually taking the hands off, installing it on the gun itself, and then installing the hand back onto the body. So here we go. This is Ultraman version 7 with his weapon set. I love the way that this guy looks, and I'm a big fan of the anime, but I do have to say that season 2 was a bit rushed. We kind of missed out on the machine guns and the extra sword, and the wide shots we really only got to see for a couple of scenes. But for ThreeZero to release the entire weapon set, it kind of satisfies that feeling for me. Now, ThreeZero is also going to be releasing the other Ultraman from season 2, and I'm definitely going to be taking a look at those on this channel. So if you'd like to see me unbox other Ultraman or other figures, please comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.